Alright, so this is basically what happened last time. We spoke with, what was it, a Danish writer slash storyteller statue. Obviously it was someone who had like a microphone in it. You know, they were testing us to see if we were actually fucking Vulcan, as our nickname is. Then after we did that, we got from the box, after we did all those puzzles with the fucking toy boat in the lake, we got this thing which prompted this memory. A founder of a satanic cult with our mentor and friend over there, Hines. And he's gone a little more batshit crazy. And basically, we're gonna do a human sacrifice ritual. But our character doesn't want to do it because it's a kid. I mean, it was fine when it was women and children, women and men and the elderly. You know, he had no problem with that. But the child is where he draws the line. So yeah, we're trying to get the kid out secretly, to make it seem like we did kill the kid, but didn't, just so an alibi, and then 3, just replace him with someone else and make that potion of immortality, and you know, everything's wonderful and great and nothing will go wrong at all. So right now I need to find a way to distract him, which I know how to, but I need something to get that Falconer Club to give this ring to my this ring to, you know, our sweetie pie, which happens to be he's not a king, but he's like the owner of the castle we live in. He's like the Duke. Yeah, he's like the Duke. And we're basically cucking him. So yeah. Let's try shape metal. So hammer that up. Useless. Okay, so we're trying to how would I do this? How would I modify it? Pick. Fuck this. No. Love this. Smoothing up. Problems not the ring, but you're just gonna get it away or not. Okay. That's sharp enough as it is. Let me see. Find something here. Spool of white thread, thin but resistant. Okay, I think that might be what I need. According to his plan, the kid will drink it, and after being savagely tortured by you, then you'll kill him. If the kid comes back to life, like the Treaty of the Flesh says, that will mean that the potion works, and you can drink it too. I need to do. If I want it, he must not see me because he doesn't look out to anyone, so should there to get love of what? Should get threat? No. An arrow with a threat. Let's see if I can find the arrows with the thread. Tie a piece of thread to the back end of the bow. Perfect. This is what I need. So, we already talked to him last stream. So, he has his Valkyrie glove, Valkyrie. was this after this, before I did the distraction? Okay. Then during your long nights working with horses, you keep yourself entertained by throwing things into that bucket. So this is what we do. We do this. For a brief moment, you're possessed by the prankster spirit. You said me, God rest his soul. He talks like this, by the way. In Italian accent. I'm with your aim. So we do that. He distracts Venus over here. He's like, and we get that. I guess that didn't save from before, which is fine. Not much changed. Now. No, I don't want to talk to your fucking ugly mother. We're here. So we do this. That. And then distract diversion. The idea of distracting as with the click of a marble falling into the metal bucket would be really interesting if you had a marble. Okay, game. How do you hack? So, here we go. This. This. Distraction. There we go. Okay, sounds like we have a plan. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully we actually know how to aim a bow. Or I mean a crossbow. Well, actually with a crossbow it's like... you don't really need... I mean, you need to aim, but you don't actually need the strength to actually pull the thing. And the fact that this guy does not notice that happen is spectacular. That is tier 0 levels of just obliviousness. Okay, so now we need we need to be able to write something. We have paper, but now we need powder. Okay, yeah. However you use it to sweep this out of Sir Roderick's life. Okay, yeah, that's his name, Sir Roderick. Okay, we need that. Now you know where to find something to write with if you ever need it. You're lucky to need this outside. So write a note to send a message to the one for it. We wanna tell our bitch that we're, you know, that we wanna be with her forever. Wait, I think he says something about her getting killed. Helping to escape. Someone says something.
I don't trust Sir Roderick.
I do. Besides, we need him. There are some doors that no commoner can open, no matter how immortal he is.
My father was the Duke of Fuentenegra.
Your father is Satan. Miguel de Fuentenegra died in the dungeon I saved you from.
What will happen to Lady Cattier?
That cold fish. I guess her legitimate master and husband, Lord Behemoth, will kill her tomorrow. Did you know? She can't even satisfy him anymore.
Okay, that sounds like relevant information to, you know, tell your bow. What is this going to do? You're going to put their instructions this way. You know, hey, your Hubby wants to murder you. You write a note to send a message to the here. Okay, so I obviously need something else. What would I need? Niche. Hammer that will be useless. Yeah, well. Let's smash that. Okay, now the sleeping potion might be. We need to. Oh, wait. You don't need to put that tasteless odor of sleeping powder in any other mixer. It works just as is. Yeah, but. You don't need to saw anything off the second one. That was enough. We need. Important thing about the radish is the itchy part. If you adulterate it with the sweetener, it won't be as potent. What about if I... Let's see. Maybe... It's a powder, right? So, what if I smash the powder? Powder. I mean, that'll be useless. I mean, not really. Can you do this to the boots? No. I have everything I need. During a ritual, it's a dire hunger in there. That's fucked up. Sucking Say unto the goats on the left, depart from me, you who are cursed into the eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. Can I use anything here? You throw the sleeping out into the fire, everyone, including you, will fall asleep. You must find a subtler approach. What if... Ooh, what if... Seem like putting that in the quiver will help me. Are you sure? What if I... Let's just see. Oh, this is before he's woken up. Oh, that's a lot.
Don't kill me. I won't hurt you. Calm down. No, please. Listen to me. I am here to save you. But I need you to calm down. I wasn't spying. Think of your mother. She'll be looking for you. What? My mother?
Now that you've calmed down, answer my questions, and I'll do whatever is in my hands to save you.
No. Save my mother.
She is not in danger. I said that so you would shut up.
Okay.
What did you hear Hines saying?
I don't know, sir. I didn't understand a thing.
I mean, we've already...
You've disappeared for some time now.
Maybe Zachariah
know
Gray, the
what's
kitchen
happened.
boss. My mother, probably not yet.
So yeah, we know
Hines
that
told me
he
you were
stopped
spying
by,
on
and
him.
then that kind of fucked
I
him
didn't
over.
want to, sir. I was hiding in that room because I didn't want to clean the Great Cauldron. They always make me do it, and I'm sorry. I didn't want to, sir.
What's your name?
Fergus Quinlan, sir.
Fergus.
I was given that name because I was born on St. Fergus Day.
Now it's your turn to ask me.
I don't understand what's happening here at all, sir.
Father Hines and I are the founders of a satanic order that meets here. The Order of the Flesh. If I'm then, many years ago, one of but among its once a year, but enough talk to me of it.
But yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
You hadn't fun.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is that we're making a transmutation potion to make ourselves immortal. We'll kill you, then make you have the potion, and you die, it works, then we throw you into that fucking hole in there where you'll live the rest of your life. Well, in a hole that you can never climb out of. Treating the flesh, basically, you know, what I just said, ritual. Basically, all the nobles are coming to watch this happen, because they were basically funding this whole, you know, exploration of these coins, which are the key to making this potion. And the members are, like I said, the noble families that are all coming in to watch this for the hunt of these saints that happen every year. And yeah, and he was basically the unlucky one to, you know,
No! No!
get into this situation. So let's see if there's anything. It doesn't matter if it's a kid. Oh yeah, this is him talking to himself like, you know, it wouldn't be that bad if we killed him, right? Would fit perfectly. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Have mercy!
Have mercy.
Oh, God!
So yeah.
Oh,
And-
God!
And yeah, and basically we ask them every time I'm in this room, just, you know, play up the fact that I'm...
No, please!
Actually, is there... Can I? No. It's just looking at it. I wonder, can I, like... Maybe you just saw some wood, but not from this rack, or we'll have to justify it to Guinness. Okay. So we need some wood. Alright. Okay. That's good to know. I mean, with a saw, I
Don't
guess
kill
that
me.
makes sense. And, let's bring this saw. Wait, what fucking is this? This is where you love for smithereens. You have no intention of burning that into the forge. What did I burn in the forge? Okay, nothing. It is a forge tireless. You know where it is, Guinness sees it, it sends it out. Good hygiene. Something you feel like no part of large apocalypse. Can I clog this up? You don't want that to happen. Okay. Okay, we need wood. And there are barrels outside. So
No, please!
maybe we can cut those this up. Perhaps, maybe.
No, please.
Oh, please.
This can't be happening.
It's so funny the way he's saying it. Is there anything else here? I don't think there's anything else in the chapel, so. Well, you know, if I had a stone. Ooh, wait. I wonder. Is there a prompt that comes up? Okay, no. That won't slide. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else I could do with you? No, he's so mad he can't even hurt himself with it. Never hurt Ursus without a purpose. He's got his own, and it's better if he doesn't notice you're stealing things from his lord and master. He's not sleeping, that's just the way he is. Takes much more sleeping powder than that. Okay, let me through Ursus. Okay, so I have the Falconer's Club. Too risky besides he's too lazy. If he did, he'd doubt his own memory not to. We'll have to call Homodor if we feel like we want to. Guards block your entrance if you don't have so many guards. That's what they call it also. Okay. Now. Oh, wait. I wonder, since the kid is like, just, you know, making those sounds, we maybe. Can't damage the card driver with the latest or Roger. You don't want any problems. Okay, so there's certainly more barrels now than ever. You need to like make them fall asleep. Let's talk to him to see if there's any more stuff.
Could you...
I'm afraid not.
Yeah. So, I think maybe we can go this way now, because now that we woke up the kid, we can, make the illusion that we're still there. Don't go up. God damn it. We have the distraction. I need the child. Okay. Okay, this is quite a pickle. So we have all of this shite. There's something on here. Maybe. What can I light? Burning that won't help to save the kid. That won't help. I could try. anything else?
No! No!
No, no. Let's see if there's anywhere else I can go. At least it already is. You're searching for it. Yeah. Like, smash it. I admit, guys, this is a little tough for me because I got another one of these. Yes, I can. Okay. Maybe, wait, let me see. Distilled alcohol. We know that guy likes alcohol. One of the many classes out of the service boards class. You don't need to put the taste disorders power in any others. It just works as it is. Yeah, but if we Florence Flask. God damn it. There has to be something here. Let's see if there's anything else here that I can interact with other than that. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Like, what about night? Sand outreach. What about if I do it with this? Yeah, but that'll be useless. I mean, would it though? Bring it in here. I have no intention of bringing that in the forge. No, no need. Okay. I'm fucking stumped. That's fucked up. lost. I don't know. Wait, maybe I can... I don't know. I'm stuck. Like, I can't really do much. And whatever it is it wants me to do, it's not being clear at all. Oh, I can do that. What if I use the gloves? God damn it. This should have a... Lol. Okay. This should have a... I don't know. A hint system? I would love some hints, because... This is, let me see. So I guess I would use something there, so similar to the tears. Oh. Eyes. Oh, that gives a prompt. I like the hair of the child you'll have if you decide to leave the PT after saving him. Oh, wait. Actually...
Now, let's see if you can still reason. Do you know who I am?
You are Deacon Iago, Father Gines's helper. Sundays after Mass, you read books and tell legends to those of us who can't understand the written word.
Okay. So
Oh, God!
Okay.
I wasn't spying.
I think that's what we needed. So here, we'll write a note to send a message for what for. Yes, you could write a clear note. The resemblance between our eyes and burgers would be of great help. Straight to the point. I mean, bit of a stretch, but meet me in the church now. Okay. Oh no, wait, I get it. I got it. I understand now. I think I understand what he's getting at. The other two, like the one carrier pigeonhole in their beaks, and sometimes there's your message ready to be delivered. Okay, so this is what I think we're gonna need to do, okay? So, we saw a prompt for the,
Have mercy.
blah. Yeah, okay, that's what that's for.
I wasn't spying.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, I think. So we're gonna tell her we need to save this kid. Then he's gonna say, "Oh, he looks so much like you," so we're gonna have to like kind of masquerade him as Lady Katir. I think that's what we're doing. We're gonna play dress up with the child. So yeah, that's what's happening here. For sure. That's why we need the boots to make him look taller. Alright, progress. God bless America. Outdoors here. Church gate's gonna be Katir.
No! No!
Here, I know.
What am I doing here? Give me a good reason.
Before, when I left your room, it was a bit rough.
Just like you were in the note.
I'm sorry.
That's why you made me come here? Really? What am I doing here? Give me a good reason.
Hines wants me to torture and kill a kid. The cook's son. There's no way I'll do that.
Wait, you don't defy Hines for me, but you do for a dirty servant.
Okay, bitch.
He has your same eyes.
The kid?
And your hair. I can't kill someone who reminds me so much of you. Our kids could look like him.
Kids? You and me? That requires a certain level of commitment. Much more than anything you've shown me. Anyway, who cares?
Yes, who cares?
What I'm
I got a
giving
ring.
you is not easy to craft. I'd never worked with gold in such a clean, detailed fashion. And the inscription. I copied the idea from St. Alistair McNair.
I don't know what to say.
Tomorrow, during the hunt, we'll run away together. But
Her
first,
pussy
I need to
is
save that
angel
kid.
balls.
Please, help me.
You wanted the cape, didn't you?
I need your cape to save the kid. Hide in one of those confessionals. Once the kid escapes, I'll tell Hines I killed him accidentally. He'll tell Ursus to search for a new victim. And you'll be able to return to the castle.
And tomorrow we will be free?
Tomorrow.
We will be free. Okay. We got that. So. Where is the confession?
Have mercy!
Have mercy. And here's me, puts it on, covers his face with a hood, his eyes, it's just like, something else that makes me so. And here's Kate put on the same eyes with all the stuff kids, and talking about all the crap. The leather straps. Or Castle Barrel. But there's still like probably.
Don't kill me.
Is there anything I can do with this guy? No. Nothing really important. That's good. Whoa. Can I go now? Okay, fuck you. Fine. Fine! All the barrels. Oh, just got a disgusting grab because the card driver uses to wipe his sweaty. Ooh, wait, I need that. Oh, wait. Sleep potion. Oh, so we can do that right in front of him. You'll give them back to him, but for the time being. Shh, don't wake him up, there's still a lot to do. Let's explore him. Okay. Finally, some progress. Let's get this shit on the road. You get to walk to the church door. Oh wait, before that. Two disassembled loot to me because they're not going to torture anyone today, much less a kid. You can use the strips to time the poles without to nail the spikes, but the question is where to attach them. Where to attach them? Onto the child. Fergus's body. He's will lead the church in the skies with capable cover, snakes in the boots, tied with the leather strips, will make him as tall as Katir. Then what? How will he get out of the castle? You finally identify everything you need for Fergus to leave this castle. Why wait any longer? Perfect.
Fergus, put this on. It's time to get you out of here. We'll make Ursus believe that you're Cater and that you're sick. When you're inside the keg and the cart starts moving, say 100 Hail Marys, go deep into the woods, and walk all the way to Aberdeen. I will give you something extremely valuable. Sell it and embark on a ship to Europe.
I don't care what you did before, Deacon Iago. You're a good man.
Don't be stupid.
Come with me. We'll go to the Vatican and convince the Pope to burn that cursed book.
No. I must finish something, and make sure they don't follow you. But when the bastard fell, He grabbed my medallion and took it with him deep into the well.
I'm sorry, my good Vulcan. I'm so sorry.
I'll forge a new one. Don't worry.
No, I'm sorry for you. Ursus!
What? Nah, Andy.
Please forgive my little trick, Vulcan. You betrayed me.
I didn't mean to betray you. I got carried away. I threw him in the well because...
Stop, please. Maybe you'll be glad to know that I didn't play fair myself. You were growing too distant. I had to see just how much. And you didn't pass the test. Your fling with Lady Katia, your disdain for our benefactor, Sir Roderick, your arrogance, and now, your betrayal. You must become my faithful disciple once more.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll do whatever you ask me to.
Oh, I won't punish you. In fact, I'm going to reward you. You will. You'll take the child's place in the ritual. You will drink the transmutation potion, die, and be reborn beside me. And you know why, don't you?
You'll take out the mercury, so that I will return with no memories.
Worry not. I will be waiting for you. I will embrace you and remind you that you are my faithful son. You will serve me for all eternity. As of tomorrow, once we are transmuted, we will recover the Treaty of the Flesh, and you will translate it in full for me. I am certain that it hides even more powerful secrets. The world will be ours. My good Vulcan.
What about the boy?
We have more urgent business today, but we'll find him. I may even grant you the honor of killing him. We have all the time in the world.
Oh, are we gonna play as Fergus?
Deacon Iago?
Huh? Who are you?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Gabriele Scarpetta, last remaining guardian of the Order of Iago.
I'd never heard of the Order of Iago before.
It's a secret reserved for the custodians of the treaty, Fergus Quinlan's successors. Another name that should ring a bell.
Oh.
It's amazing that Fergus made it that far.
Our founder must have been a man of formidable spirit. A servant who fled and then managed to convince a pope and to protect the treaty until dying of old age in the Vatican. The Order of Iago has a double aim. Finding he who gave his name to the Order so as to give him the Treaty of the Flesh, or protecting the book at all costs.
I assume it was Fergus who ordered that I receive the treaty.
And right you are.
Why me? He knew my past.
Because you accepted dying for him, I suppose. There are entire religions based on such trifles, or so they say.
How was Fergus so sure that the transmutation potion had worked, and that I would survive for centuries to come?
Our founder returned to the place where he met you years before and heard a legend. That of the ghost of Deacon Iago, who rose from the church's ashes screaming, "Who am I?" and disappeared into the woods, never to be seen again.
And no one searched for me until now?
He did, all of his life, to no avail. And little by little, his successors stopped looking for you as well.
To what extent is it secret?
Pope Clement VII himself decided that no other pope should ever know of its existence. The poor souls have enough as it is, as I'm sure the current pope could tell you. The order was established in 1534 by mandate of the pope. And the first custodian of the Treaty of the Flesh was Fergus Quinlan himself.
Kovac said that you were his, I don't know, informant? He told me that you'd given him information for his book.
The bare minimum to convince him of placing the Treaty of the Flesh on the cover of his book. I had to lure you somehow.
He said that you had contacted him in the Vatican.
As did all my predecessors every time someone asked about the Treaty of the Flesh. It didn't take me long to realize it couldn't be you, although it did turn out to be very useful in finding you.
You seem very sure of my identity.
Of course. Your phone call, the evidence, the portrait. Everything leads me to you.
You bugged Kovac's telephone, and that's how you found me.
True. And the next morning, I tried to do the same with your cell phone. Theft is easy first thing in the morning. People are asleep and unsuspecting. But, to my surprise, I soon realized that someone had beat me to it. Your SIM card had been cloned. I wouldn't turn it on if I were you. Otherwise, whoever did this will know your location.
I see. And it was Amanda, that bitch.
Thanks. I guess. Wait a second. You still haven't said where the treaty is. Is it still in the Vatican?
No, it was relocated long ago.
Why did they move it?
During the pontificate of Pope Pius VI, the papacy faced several scandals. Embezzlement, theft, schemes within the organization itself. The custodian of the treaty convinced himself that the Vatican was no longer a safe place.
Where is it now?
In 1786, one of my predecessors hid the book in the catacombs of a city that was transferring the skeletons of its cemeteries to those very same catacombs. There, they recreated the same entry mechanism that the founder had designed for you.
That can't be. They took it to Paris? My Paris?
And there it still lies. Look for the Triskelion in the tunnels, and you will find the Treaty of the Flesh. Goodbye, Deacon Iago.
Wait, won't you be traveling with me?
No, I am free of my burden at last. The Order of Iago dies today. You will never see me again.
I still have questions I'd like to ask you. So why is the Order coming back for me now?
As Benedict XVI said, we live under the dictatorship of absolute relativism. In a world like ours, it's hard to find someone who will dedicate their life to such a task. I'm growing old and have yet to find a successor. On the other hand, people are increasingly interested in the book from the Vatican, like Kovac himself.
You seem very...
Of course.
But what about those tests in the hotel room? And here?
One can never be sure enough. I've tested your intelligence, your perseverance, your talent for languages, even your humanity. You, empathy for me, my friend Dog Die.
You left a portrait of me under a bench. When did you have it made?
In 1537, but it wasn't me. At that same time, Michelangelo was painting the Last Judgment on the Sistine Chapel. Our founder convinced him of sketching a facial composite with every detail he remembered of you.
Thank you for everything, Scarpetta. I will find the book and dedicate my life to protecting its secret.
I don't doubt it.
Then why don't you look happy about it?
Don't you realize that your life gains meaning, and that my life loses it? May God be with you, Deacon Iago. It has been an honor to meet you.
Well, that's not true. You can, make a new life for yourself. You're free, I don't know. Do something else with your life.
Well...
The restoration is...
Say one more word and there's no deal. I'm leaving in 4 hours and I don't have time to waste. Shit! What a piece of shit. Anyway, Mrs. Yesterday...
Yes?
The pictures didn't lie. Neither did the certificate. It's a magnificent sculpture. Now let's talk about the price. Your husband was very clear. He asked for 400,000 euros. More than what it's worth. 100,000 euros, that's my offer. And not a cent more of your continental currency.
I don't care what my husband said. 400,000 euros or the deal's off.
You're taking advantage of the fact that I'm in a hurry. Very well then. You'll find a check for 400,000 euros in this envelope.
Well, we said 600,000.
And don't give me that look. I've been haggling for years. I'll send my men to pick up the piece this afternoon. I gave a card to your husband. I'll activate it to show the phone number if he needs to call. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Mrs. Yesterday. We should meet someday when I'm back in Paris. We have so much in common.
We got that Munty Hunty.
Are you sure this is where we're supposed to meet?
Sure, Chunk. Do you want me to phone her?
Hi, Boris.
What?
Ah, you see? Happy birthday, Mole.
Hi, John.
Your face rings a bell.
Pauline introduced us at that party. You were disguised as Einstein. I was disguised as Santa Muerte. Your friend Boris was, well, Boris.
Oh, right, yes. Boris said it wouldn't be cheap.
2,000. If the catacops catch us, you better pay my fine or else you'll face the consequences. If it's too expensive for you, good luck finding someone who knows the tunnels like I do. Plus, who knows climbing and who doesn't give a damn about the law.
All right. Hey, take a look at this. Maybe you've seen this symbol in the catacombs?
I think I have. It's pretty far in one of the sections tourists never see.
Cool. Can you take us there?
Sure, once we've clarified something. Let's hurry.
Sure, once I've clarified something. Oh, how lovely.
It's at the end of that gallery. I'll stand guard here. If the catacops come, I'll lure them away while you escape down this tunnel. If you need me, point here with this.
Is that a birthmark, or maybe it has something to do with Cataway Station strategy? the many Soviet unit ties that Boris has. Tease, the one with the star-spangled background still buzzes you.
You're staring at that skull.
It's my grandpa. I'm asking him if he knows where my Danny is.
Dude, they moved the skeletons here in the 18th century, and they were already old. He can't be your grandfather.
Then he's my super mega great 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 grandpa. Who cares?
So your grandpa is talking to you?
Not right now. He's going to ask some other dead guys, just in case someone was there when Cadway collapsed. I sure hope he finds someone who can tell him where Danny is.
No.
You don't
That's so
need
sad.
to ask that skull. I can tell you what happened. Everybody can.
No, you weren't there when it happened. Nor were I. I was late. But Grandpa is in heaven. He can see everything.
Are you sure Pauline didn't tell you where she was going?
Again, no. As if she told me anything. I saw her this morning when Baxter came to pay a lot for that Japanese statue.
Thanks for arranging things with Mole.
As soon as you said catacombs, she came to my mind. But not just my mind. Ever since I saw her at that party, she affects another part of me too. Happy birthday. But now I'm too busy to think with that other place.
I'm certain that we have to cross that fence, but I just can't find the way. Can you help me?
Sure, Choke. In a jiffy. Just gotta finish something first.
Do you remember the legend of Burton and the Wizard that you told Fergus and other kids at Interlock more than 5 centuries ago? Did they hang him from here or bring his dead body? Le ciel vous appelle et tourne à tous de vous quand vous montrera ses buts être éternels et votre ciel pourtant regarde à terre. C'est pourquoi vous frappe celui qui vous tue. Remember that? Who cares who wrote that? Heaven called you in, showing you to its eternal beauties. Around you moves, and yet your eyes look down. Hence he who seeth all things scores you. You smile when you recognize verses from the Divine Comedy. Thanks, Fergus. Symbol of the Order of Iago, your symbol. Trying to make them up in vain. Anything now? Just in case there's a holler, but there isn't. Did they hang him for or bring his dead body? So it doesn't seem to need more. Wait, the thing said you look down. Why is it so looking in that direction? I'm trying to dig, but the soil's so hard to dry. On the soil with water, dig with the axe then. Ice pick as a lever, but the pivot is strongly fixed and the axis curve doesn't help at all. Now that the pivot, as far as that is, gets what's next. Try as you may in the mountain, it is not fitting the pivot. So the pivot seems to be at its maximum height.
These pivots on the ground, I'm trying to raise them up.
Okay. Didn't even cross your mind. You must be really tired. The most similar thing to climbing boots that you found at home. They are not as comfy as your old shoes, but they'll do. Or seeing mole shoes, you wonder if you could have brought something lighter. Make the beam pass through the hole, but the lace poison does not bring you anything now. Okay. Heaven called you, and showing to you its eternal beauties. Around you, and yet your eyes look down. I think we need to, like, move this. Perfect. Why is this on the ground? Did Scary River fall on the wall, or did he just run in fear? You know how we're into the fish that bites its own tail because you need the hammer to access the bonus rings. Why do wells keep popping up everywhere you go throughout the centuries? Going to get down to some idea of its death, but what if it's going afterwards? But no, something's missing. Just jump forehead. I need to light it on fire. Since the walkway is broken, you'll need to find another way to get there. her. God, she likes taking risks. Maybe she likes to stand out. Hearts, love. Violeta, Spanish for violet, both the flower and the woman's name. Tell the first of the following means for our partners to have that word tattooed. What does it say? Same. Dream, past, present, future. Is that talking about you? Maybe the dragon is the most common tattoo on her body. They love coffee maybe more than yours. No! God damn it! What's her name again? Let's talk to
What's
her.
the matter? Problems?
Yeah, maybe. You said that the Catacombs police will come in...
40 minutes at the max. That is in case they haven't changed the schedule since I left.
Why did you join the Catacombs?
Money. I know. Bizarre for someone who did the same kind of things that Pauline did as a teen. The rest of the gang found it weird, too. Fuck them, big time.
Boris told me they kicked you out of the Catacombs.
Yeah, some things never change, like me. What did change was the nose of the cop who messed with me.
Are you sure you haven't seen the medallion symbol in any other place?
Not at all, but this is the only place I noticed it. And I know the tunnels like the palm of my hand. Okay, the Catacombs will be patrolling the area you're searching in a little more than 1 hour, if they haven't changed their route.
Boris told me that you work as a tourist guide here in the Catacombs.
Always answering the same stupid questions.
So the skeletons weren't here originally?
Stupid question number 1. They brought them here between 1786 and 1788 because some Paris cemeteries were overcrowded. Parisians love to die beyond their means.
Lol.
What do the Nazis have to do with these tunnels?
Stupid question number 2. But anyway, those bastards built a subterranean bunker among the tunnels, some 6 kilometers away from here. The cool thing is, they didn't know that the resistance was using the very same tunnels to escape.
They celebrated black masses here?
Stupid question number 3. Congratulations. But yeah, there are some remains in some of the tunnels.
You didn't find a Y-shaped symbol among them?
No, no way.
Which joke do you mean?
Hey look, it's my grandpa. Always the same lunatic with the same nonsense. The worst thing, it always works. People laugh their asses off.
You didn't even raise an eyebrow when Boris said happy birthday.
I've been putting him off ever since I gave him my number at that party. Fucking alcohol, I was smashed. Man, he's really nuts. Today he called about work, so I didn't give him hell.
My guess is that if you pass a rope through the rings on the well, then we'd have sort of a handrail for me to grab onto.
Okay, let's hurry.
Oh, okay, good.
I can, but I won't. I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below. Find another solution, or just give it up.
That's all the odds what you set up. Well, the truth was just a copy basement at St. Fergus. God damn it. Boris. Boris, you're supposed to be helping me. You're failing.
I know you don't talk a lot to Pauline, but has she told you anything these past few days?
Pauline? To me? Oh, come on. We weren't close at all in the old days, and it's rained a lot since then. Moreover, the group gave me the cold shoulder when I joined the Catacops, but Pauline had already left before that.
Wait, come back. I need to talk to you about more shit.
I lit the well. It's about 15 meters deep.
Okay, let's hurry. I can, but I won't. I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below. Find another solution, or just give it up.
God damn it, woman! You don't light this shit up, right? Okay.
I lit the well. It's about 15 meters.
Okay. I can, but I won't. I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below. Find another solution, or just give it up.
Ugh. Did any of you fuckers bring a lighter? Wait, let's see. Ooh.
Are you thirsty, Boris?
You know I only drink water to take my pills, Joe.
My game's doing that thing again. Of course. Why wouldn't it? I'll be right back.